Oh my god, I thought makeup was supposed to fix that. So, besides the fact that I'm evidently not getting enough sleep, I literally don't even know how you fix that. I'm gonna have to look into it. Things have been going really well. I mean, at this point, I've been on my full dose of hormones for about a year and a half. There's been a lot of changes physically, mentally, mostly good. Some definitely have been less than satisfactory. But overall, it's been a great experience. I've been growing my natural hair out. Obviously, if you've seen my videos from before, it's a lot different. I used to wear pretty much exclusively wigs, and the wigs were pretty much always just long, straight, and blonde. And I'm blonde now. I mean, it's not my natural color, but I'm blonde. But it's been a huge change to get used to seeing myself with curly hair, and of course, learning to manage and style curly hair has been absolutely overwhelming. I'm now at a place where I've sort of figured out a daily, weekly routine, so it sort of minimizes that stress and those feelings of being overwhelmed. But oh my gosh, at the beginning it was crazy. Physically, other than growing my hair out, there have definitely been other changes, probably the primary one being boob growth. I'm kind of surprised at how much my boobs grew. I definitely wasn't planning on naturally growing such big boobs. And I mean, they're not huge, they're like a B cup, but you see people online and they don't always grow anything. So I was surprised. At this point, I would say my boobs are probably at like a B cup. They're not super big, but they're not super small either. They're a good size. And I'm definitely not considering getting like any surgery, breast augmentation, or boob job or anything at this point. And if I did, I definitely wouldn't want to go too big, just because at some point they can definitely start to look trashy and unnatural, and that's just like not really the look I'm going for. If anything, I definitely want it to be subdued and like natural and just sort of elegant. Physically, there's been some other changes that aren't necessarily the best. Cellulite is definitely one of them. I didn't really, prior to taking hormones, I never really thought about cellulite or what that would do or what it would be, but obviously estrogen gives cellulite for a lot of people. A lot of women, I would say the majority of women, have some amount of cellulite, and I'm definitely one of them, on my thighs, my butt, my stomach. And it's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely there. And at first it really bothered me, to the point where like I wouldn't really even wear shorts, and now I'm sort of starting to just accept the fact that it's what women have, and a lot of men have it too. I mean, it's a part of hormones, Mentally, of course, there's been changes as well. I would say I'm more sensitive, probably prone to having, like, I guess I would just describe it as hurt feelings. Like if someone says something either at work or with my friends or my family, if someone says something, I wouldn't even say rude or mean, just sort of like critical of any sort, I definitely take it a lot more personally, and I sort of harp on it. So definitely I've noticed that estrogen has been or has impacted me in that way. But other than that, I mean, my personality is still pretty much the same. I guess I'm just getting older in the sense that more mature and less, overall less insecure, I think, which is obviously a great thing. So in general, I mean, I'm so happy I'm where I am at this point. The only thing I think still left is to keep growing the hair. I want long hair, super long hair, and with curly hair, of course, it curls, so it takes so much longer to grow, which is too bad. And also my voice. I mean, transitioning male to female especially, is so much emphasis is placed on the voice and sounding really feminine, and I know on a lot of my previous videos, actually, people have said, you need to start talking like a woman. You look like a woman, but you need to talk like one. And I mean, that's obviously offensive on many different fields. It's just an offensive thing to say. And I don't think trans women need to put pressure on themselves to sound feminine. Like, yeah, I could sit and I could talk with a higher voice and things like that, and I could train myself, and a lot of girls do train themselves to talk naturally at a higher level. But for me, that's just not something I'm interested in. I don't necessarily want to do that, and I don't feel like I need to. Not just because my voice is naturally feminine, but just because it's me. I transitioned. I am who I am, and it is what it is. Overall, though, taking everything into account, it's been an amazing experience so far transitioning. It definitely hasn't been easy, but it's been incredibly worthwhile, and I think I've grown up a lot from it. You know, having such supportive family, friends, teachers, coworkers, it's all helped so much, and I feel so lucky in the aspects that I've had so much support. It's just been great. So before I end, I want to shout out e.l.f. I'm wearing their lipstick right now, and I'm on like this huge e.l.f. kick. And if you don't know what e.l.f. is, at stores like Target, or they probably have it at like CVS and places like that, it's like this really inexpensive makeup brand, and I'm wearing their lipstick right now. Absolutely gorgeous. This lipstick, which is, to be honest, probably my favorite nude color as of now, it was $1. Like literally $1. So I purchased it online. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I'll probably make a video like showing you guys all the stuff I just bought, because I absolutely love the company. It's amazing. Literally my favorite nude color. So can't complain. That's it. I'm going to try to start making more videos, just sort of documenting my experience as a trans person, and I don't know, makeup. I love makeup. Oh, and of course, my little kitty. Say hello, little girl. Oh, she hates me. It sucks when your cat is literally better looking than you. It's like such a self-esteem killer. Like, she's literally so cute. Anyways, that's that. I'll talk to you guys later.